My presentation is over studying abroad. Introduction to studying abroad. Studying abroad provides a unique opportunity to experience various cultures and real-world perspectives. Experiences abroad lead to hands-on learning and new skills that make you stand out for future endeavors. Some benefits of studying abroad. You gain personal growth and independence. And for example, you improve your time management and your personal responsibility. You also gain enhanced cultural awareness, such as recognizing how culture influences behavior, values, and interactions. Also, you gain global engineering perspectives, such as how engineering solutions may adapt to local conditions and global challenges. And you also have access to global professional networks. What studying abroad can look like. Short-term programs through SEAT are the most common. For example, spring break or winter break, and these options are designed to fit engineering schedules. There are also summer programs, semester or full year exchanges, international internships, but ultimately you can customize your experience based on time, cost, and degree plan. Also for the semester-long programs, in the SEAT website, there are many programs available for each major, so there's still opportunity to fit your long-term exchanges in your degree plan. Transferable skills gained from studying abroad. The first is communication across language and cultural barriers. Example, you can, whenever you're working with a team and some members don't speak English, you might have to simplify language or use gestures or visuals to communicate ideas. And communication helps you learn to communicate beyond words, develop active listening and observation skills, gain awareness of cultural differences in tone, gestures, and etiquette. It builds patience and clarity when expressing ideas, and it makes you a more adaptable communicator. Secondly is leadership and teamwork in diverse groups. For example, you might collaborate with students from different countries or where each person brings a new perspective. And leadership helps you collaborate with different people from different backgrounds and learn to navigate perspectives and work styles, practice inclusive leadership, build trust despite cultural differences. It prepares you for global workplaces and strengthens your conflict resolution skills. And finally, develops confidence in group setting. Lastly, problem solving in unfamiliar environments. There may be issues with travel plans, housing, schedules. There also might be different grading styles or teaching based on your program. But through that, you learn to navigate new systems such as transportation, education, and daily life. You adapt when things don't go as planned. You make decisions independently, learn through trial and error. It builds resilience and adaptability, improves critical thinking skills, prepares you for unpredictable challenges, and encourages creative solutions. Cons of studying abroad. The most common con is cost. And studying abroad can be really expensive, but there are many scholarships and grants available, and many of them go unused. Secondly, there are language barriers, and things around you might seem familiar, but you can learn basic phrases before you go and use translation apps and practice if needed. And culture shock is another con. Some things may feel confusing or you might feel out of place, but you can research the culture before you go, give yourself time, and most importantly, you can talk to people with you and the other students. International experience and enhancing your resume. Experiences expand your understanding of global engineering systems, and through that, you gain increased exposure to international regulations and standards. Study abroad experiences enhance your resume to signal global awareness and ability to work in diverse teams. It also emphasizes experience in unfamiliar real-world challenges, and you stand out. Companies with international projects or clients highly value international experience. Most commonly, we see studying abroad under the education section, so this is just an example of how you might list your program and your coursework through that. And then working abroad, usually under work experience, where you title your job, the program, and list things you did and your transferable skills. Interviewing. Make sure to, when talking about studying abroad, make sure to come at an engineering angle. Make sure your answers are technical when possible. You can mention projects, site visits, reference engineering concepts, highlight global differences. For example, you might visit a construction site or talk about transportation systems or energy facilities abroad, or even new equipment that you haven't interacted with. And here are some common mistakes of interviewing common mistakes of interviewing are being too vague, focusing only on travel, not skills, and not connecting experience to the job. But here's some key skills to know: adaptability and adjustments to new systems, cross-cultural teamwork, communication, and initiative and independence. Cultural intelligence. What is cultural intelligence? It's the ability to adapt and work effectively in different cultural settings. And it's not just awareness, it's also about behavior and action. And this is important because engineering works with clients and systems globally. And therefore, that exposure and studying abroad enhances your cultural intelligence that cannot solely be learned in the classroom. Navigating the international job market. Research international companies. Identify potential employers with a global presence. Look at company websites and reach out to OSU Center for Global Learning. It can be helpful to network with alumni, professors, or study abroad connections. Tailor your resume for global opportunities. You can highlight international experiences and transferable skills, emphasize adaptability, language skills, and cultural awareness to align with employer expectations. Lastly, preparation and flexibility. Crucial to your job search, it is important to pay attention to the work authorization requirements, such as a visa required for working abroad. When considering an international job search, it is important to have a willingness to relocate and travel, and also an openness to different job titles, contract or short-term work, and locations you didn't initially consider. Essential job search resources. Seek career services are always available. There's networking on LinkedIn, the OSU Study Abroad advisors, global alumni networking, and resource websites such as goingglobal.com. What is Going Global? It's an online platform for international job and internship searching, usually used widely by universities. Key features are info on locations worldwide, there are job search strategies, and over 16 million job and internship listings, including within the USA. There are also visa and work permit info, employer directory, and cultural and interview guidance. Financial aid and scholarships. Students must enroll in courses that will apply towards their major requirements at OSU to be eligible for financial aid. Students must also meet all other eligibility requirements, which are detailed in OSU's global.okstate.edu website. Most colleges and departments offer scholarships for study abroad, and also check with your program. Steps to take when interested in studying abroad. And this step-by-step process is detailed with easy access links at global.okstate.edu. Step 1. Schedule an appointment to meet with OSU Study Abroad office to learn about the study abroad options available and scholarships. Step 2. Explore your options. Programs vary in terms of length, cost, services, and language. Learn more about OSU's program types and determine which option is the best fit. Step 3. Before you apply, speak with support and find funding. Feel free to make another appointment to learn more about funding. Step 4. Locate and complete an application for your desired program. Follow the detailed checklist to help you complete your application on OSU's Center of Global Learning website. Conclusion. Studying abroad is a career investment, not just traveling. You gain real-world engineering perspectives, and there are many programs at OSU. So find the one that suits you and your academic goals and degree program. There are many resources for studying abroad, working abroad, and beyond, so feel free to reach out.